Finally. Okay. Hi guys. In this video we are going to be talking a little bit about the swap AU that I'm currently making. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen as I read out the stories of these so far. The explanation of roles is that Sun switches with Moon, Moon switches with Sun, Lunar is swapped with Blood Moon is swapped with Lunar. Earth switches with Eclipse, Eclipse switches with Earth, Ruin swaps with Solar, Solar swaps with Ruin, Dark Sun swaps with Nexus, Nexus swaps with Dark Sun, Puppet swaps with Kill Code swaps with Puppet. Pollux swaps with Caster, Caster swaps with Pollux, Jax swaps with Solar Flare, Solar Flare swaps with Jack, Monty swaps with Roxanne, and Roxanne is swapped with Monty. The names that we have for our characters for right now are Crescent is swap Moon, Citrus is swap Sun, Cosmo is swap Eclipse, Luna swaps Lunar, Snyder is swap Solar, Blossom is swap Earth, Orbit is swap Blood Moon, Polly is swap Pollux, Equinox is swap Ruin, Novus is swap Dark Sun, and Shard is swap Nexus. We are still waiting on people for this. So these are... my friends want me to do lines for their characters, like, in my voice. So, like, Shard is like, I am going to hang myself. I respect all women, except for Blossom. That's not a woman. Past Orbit would have been, Blossom, what do we do now? Leave me alone, Blossom, would be current Orbit, because it's Blood Moon, obviously. Oh yeah, and Flare is swap Solar Flare. My bad. We also have Nima swap Pollux. So these are my actors. I'm Crescent, Cosmo, Polly, Shard. A lot of everybody's offline. Blossom, Citrus, Equinox, Flare, Luna, Nima, Novus, Orbit, and Snyder. This is all of us. These are our character lores that I'll be giving you guys. So, let me check something. This is the lore of Shard, which is Nexus. Shard was once happy, and then stuff happened. But then Blossom killed Shard's Snyder, and Shard was obviously distraught, having a lost close friend. So he tried to bring Snyder back despite his other family members' disagreement. Eventually, he gave up on trying to bring Snyder back, but started to look for the other Shards, wanting to get rid of Blossom for murdering his Snyder. Citrus stopped Shard from attacking Blossom the first time, but Citrus was repeatedly attacked with an axe, causing Citrus to lose life. Shard realized what he had done and decided to get rid of everyone who wronged him and his brother, including his own family members. This is Equinox, mind you. We have, like, a lot we wrote on these guys, because these are, like, their backstories. So Equinox is a merge between Sun and Moon, still the same as Ruin. Their dimension was slowly being destroyed by their creator. It says, I don't know, I don't really care what his creator was doing. Maybe it can still be the Ruin virus, I don't know. Equinox met Orbit for the first time they encountered any interdimensional stuff. Citrus eventually sought for help from Equinox to kill Blossom. Equinox's dimension died, and they had to escape, leading them to coming to the main dimension. The daycare blew up. Equinox got a major sense of deja vu and PTSD. They felt bad and educated themselves on mechanics right away so they could fix everything, so no one and no place would have to be broken again. Equinox dies because of Snyder, which is, in this dimension, Ruin, because him and Ruin are swapped. Equinox was revived by Blossom, like Solar and Eclipse. Equinox was revived by Blossom, completely confused, only to learn that Citrus, the one that they had felt closest to, turned into Novus. Equinox always believed that they could fix Novus, unlike Solar and the main AU giving up on changing Nexus. Equinox always kept hope. Equinox mourns Novus' death daily, and they knew that it was the right thing for him to even though they knew it was the right thing for him to die, but it still leaves a hole in their heart that they cannot fill once again. Says, P.S. I know this is really like Solar's backstory, but I tried to change a few things for it to be kind of unique. Then we have Blossom's story. This is a lot. Blossom was created by the same creator Orbit was created by, and they were created to be brother and sister. Orbit was always wanted to stick around Blossom because she was his older sister, but Blossom only wanted to get one thing that Citrus had created, the star. And Orbit wanted to go along with the idea to help his older sister, like Eclipse and Lunar. So, with the help of Blossom's dimensional intelligence, they trapped Citrus and Crescent, which in this dimension is Sun and Moon, in another dimension similar to what Ruin did to Sun and Moon in the other AU. Blossom only hung with her brother to make sure that he'd stayed with her, but still abused him mentally and physically. So Orbit had enough and asked Roxy to help him build an animatronic called Luna, which is Lunar, to stop Blossom and for Roxy to help free Citrus and Crescent. Blossom didn't know of this idea, so she kept pretending like everything was normal, trying to find the star and take full control, but something stopped her from doing so. Crescent killed her before she got the chance. But she wasn't dead yet, and came back. She was in Jack's body, and made an alliance with Luna. Oh, great, I didn't know about that. To get the star, eventually she did get revenge on Orbit. She blew him up. Good old Monty Plea. Though the new Citrus and Equinox had a plan to kill her with the help of Crescent's star abilities. Fucking star abilities. She was then killed by Citrus and Equinox, but Snyder brought her back from the dead. She didn't know of this, so she tried her hardest to figure out suspecting Snyder brought her back, but no one believed her because of what she did. She then visited Orbit. He didn't like that killing her. But she came back and almost instantly, but turns out it was Snyder, and he killed Equinox as well. Oh, great. She had a weird feeling of empathy for Cosmo after Equinox's death, Cosmo's Swap Eclipse, and wanted to bring him back for him, so she figured it out. With the help of Shard, it was hard and painful, but she did it for him. While the construction process was happening, Casey came and asked for help because in their dimension, a negative star version of themselves was trying to hurt Casey and was afraid it would hurt her friends and family. Blossom, being afraid it would hurt Cosmo, agreed to help. After helping Casey, she started to realize she doesn't need to be like this anymore and wanted to apologize for the things that she had done. And it took a while for them to forgive her, but eventually they did, and they lived from then on happily ever after. It was Snyder who brought her back, by the way. Earth's lore is Cosmos' lore. God. Puppet's lore is Nima's lore, pretty much, except that she's alive and hiding for most of the time now. Some of us got lazy, but, like, here's Crescent's backstory. I was like, I made all of this up off the bat, guys. So, Crescent was originally made to act like original Moon does, but when Fazbear caught wind that Moon was attacking the kids, they took him back and removed a bug in his coding, that bug being kill code. During this time, Moon was reset. He didn't know who he was. Fazbear employees took this as a fresh new start. They told him that he was a night care attendant and that his name was Crescent. Moon, not knowing anything because he was reset, took the info, registered it, and figured out who he was. A few days later, Fazbear sent Crescent back to the Pizzaplex. He met Sun, Citrus, again. Sun, Citrus, realized his brother had been reset, so he went along with it. Citrus explained that they were brothers and that they were also twins. Citrus would reteach Crescent how to do his job. A few days later, Sun, Citrus, had also gone to Fazbear for a bug in his coding, this being Cosmo or Eclipse. When Fazbear realized both the bugs from the twins were sentient, they made special bodies for these two. When Eclipse woke up, he didn't know who he was because he was still developing in Sun's code when he was removed. The employees told him that his name was Cosmo. During the removal, Sun had also been reset. So just like with Crescent, Fazbear came up with something. They told him his name is Citrus, and he's a daycare attendant. They then sent Cosmo and Citrus back to the daycare, although they kept the other bug, that bug being KC, powered off because they didn't know if it was hostile or not. I will be showing off the designs here soon. This is Orbit's backstory. So, Orbit was created by the creator, but he was made to be a brother to Blossom. That's what the creator told him. Actually, he was supposed to be a helper to Blossom so they could get the star. Orbit didn't know much about the star, but he cared about his sister, and since she wanted the star, he wanted to help her. After Citrus and Crescent got trapped, Orbit thought that him and Blossom would finally be able to hang out more and do some sibling-like things, but that never happened. Instead, he got abused and grew jealous of Citrus and Crescent's relationship because he never got that from Blossom. After a while, he decided to go ask Roxy for help. He was done being a tool in somebody else's plan, and after Blossom died, he felt immense guilt. He didn't want her to die, he just wanted her to be stopped. But when she came back and killed him, he lost all hope for Blossom. Thankfully, he was brought back by Roxy, because Roxy brought him back in space, he ended up getting star powers, just like Lunar. When he got these star powers, he tried to learn more about them with the help of Polly, and insert Caster's swap name. We don't have Caster yet. When Blossom came and visited Orbit, all he could remember was the abundance of mental and physical abuse and all that anger bursted out, killing Blossom. And when Orbit did that, he was in immense danger. Polly and insert Caster swap name were really upset with him, and he started to feel like he was going crazy. He knew Blossom deserved to die, but the consequences to his actions say otherwise. Equinox did help him, though, and eventually he was able to calm down. Orbit still despises Blossom, no matter how much she's changed, unlike Lunar, who just dislikes Eclipse. And after Equinox died, he wanted to immediately kill Snyder, and he felt extremely betrayed when Citrus, now Novus, this is Dark Sun, by the way, tried to hurt Luna and just calling Cosmo collateral damage. Tried to kill Luna and just calling Cosmo collateral damage because Orbit saw Cosmo as the sibling he never had. And now Orbit is completely settled in with his new life. He still hates Blossom, though. So that's the backstories we have so far. And these are our characters. Give me just a second if it'll open. There we go. So this is Equinox. And he is swapped with Solar. So this is Equinox, aka Ruin. This is him next to main AU Solar. So there's that. And then this is Citrus next to main AU Sun. So this is them. This is Polly. Before her design was updated a little bit. This is Blossom next to Eclipse. This is Crescent, my moon. This is Orbit. And then we have Cosmo. We also have Snyder and Shard. This is Nima. And then this is Pollix's updated design next to Caster. I'll show off a couple of our videos here. I don't know if this is gonna let y'all hear the audio just a second. Yeah, it'll show the audio. Okay, these are some of the videos that we have. So this Moon, Nexus, and Sun swap, and then basically stuff that happened in the main AU, but it's like the swap AU. So it's Sun instead of Moon, and Dark Sun instead of Nexus. So it showed me the shards, and then like since it's swapped, instead of Jonathan, it was Evelyn. So instead of Monty and Solar, it's Luna and Earth and Sun. So Earth and Monty, I guess in this AU, are swapped. So this is Eclipse and Moon and Monty, and it says I can't handle this anymore. And then it's Luna in Solar's place and Sun in Moon's. So thank you for being my family. This is not the end of you, Cosmos. And then you have Earth comforting Sun. And then I'm thinking that, yeah, Dazzle and Molten are swapped. So this is supposed to be like Molten. It says you can choose who you want to be. And then Molten is like Dazzle. So when did this happen, Molten? Then Molten gets his little body. They're happy about it. And then it's Dark Sun and Cosmos. So it says, I am Novus, the new star god. And that's the end of that one. And then these are parts of something I made. I can't tell if I'm not me. I'll show off the whole video, but these are... And then making Equinox Novus. Angst couldn't be me. I'll show you guys this video too. This is a way for... Can tell by this way she lost the true self long ago. Now all her friends then pushed away because the caricature is something now. This is Cosmo doing leaks. They're doing like a swap version of that. And then here's Orbis. She just can't help. She lost the true self long ago. Now all her friends then pushed away because the caricature is something now. Everyone rushing to get some of her own. Looking out black and white, seeing the one that the leak can then green. Hold the flames that went higher and higher. Watching a broken crown of fire. Roll along the final, seeing the one that the leak can then green. What a pity the candle queen. That's cool. And then these are like parts for a collab we're doing. We haven't done it yet, but we're working on it. So we're doing like Ways to Be Wicked. So we'll also... And then Novus. Looks like this place could use a bit of misbehavior. Happily ever after with a little flavor. Crescent. Back to the bone with even worse intentions. We're gonna steal the show and leave them all defenseless. And then Snyder's doing this. So many ways to get wicked. This is an AU based off of Blue Stars AU, so it's just a black screen. I don't know why it's a black screen. Let me reshare. Okay, what didn't you see? I don't know then. I don't know. But this is based off of Blue Stars AU. This is where we have a bunch of like ideas that we're working on. So like this is an idea we're gonna be working on here soon. Except it's gonna be Blossom and probably Shard.
This is called a family. You
are
called a sad, pathetic little cockroach who doesn't know when to die. Apparently.
I don't know when to die. Same way you don't, apparently.
Maybe that's true. Maybe my old existence was sad and pathetic. But now I got a fresh start. And I think a wonderful example of what a fresh start can do.
You to shove it.
Is tell you to shove it.
One thing about me, I'm the baddest alive.
And I said, hey, Crescent and Blossom. Then we're also thinking of doing this, maybe. This is the whole video. I'm not showing. No, it's not. Okay.
Controlled by strings, nothing but a tool of puppet play. Baby's finally gone, never to come back. I pray that he stays dead. I don't want him in my head. I never want to see him again. Why could it be me instead? Oh, stay voice fills my head. Stay dead.
Yeah, Citrus and Equinox are working on this. So that's where that other thing from earlier, where is it? There we go. No. That idea is where these come into play. They're working on right now, actually. Videos about this AU. No, that's not what I want. What was I just on? Oh yeah, ideas. So they're gonna be working on that. You guys already seen it, but Orbit did use this to do Candle Queen.
It's not the end of the world. She just can't help but be with
They're so Equinox said they wanted ideas, and they're gonna be doing this probably. Yeah, they're gonna be doing this. It'll load.
Don't say it! Why not? Because if you say Grandma Brownie's chocolate chunker wonker bunkers now with even bigger chunks of chocolate chunks, then I'm gonna say Grandma Brownie's chocolate chunker bunkers now with even bigger chunks of chocolate chunks. And then you're gonna say, did you just say Grandma Brownie's chunker wonker bunkers? Did you just say Grandma Brownie's chocolate chunker wonker bunkers now with even bigger chunks of chocolate chunks?
So we're making versions of each other, so this is Equinox but in Blossom style. Oh yeah, they're gonna collab on that. So no one got back. This needs to be done. We need a Roxy so we can do Monty, please. Yes, I'd kill to see that. But yeah, these are just some stupid little things that we're doing. This is just announcements. This is like the role play we've had. So Crescent was running around acting like the gremlin he is. Ha 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 ha. Hopping out of the portal. Hey, I'm here to see Cosmo. What the fuck? He stops in front of her. You're Blossom, watching this from space. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. He backs up. Citrus told me to stay away from you. And why is that? I'm a friend of your brother Cosmo. He perks up. Citrus said you would hurt us. Oh, trust me, if I was gonna hurt you, I would have Roxy pleased you already. ... His memory clicks back to what Orbit told him, and he whimpers a bit. You don't have to be scared, Crescent. I'm not gonna hurt you. You do realize I'm the one who brought Equinox back, right? No, I didn't know. So, about the past, when, I cast you out of my head, we good? Cosmo was in the theater trying to find that donut that always flings everywhere. If you're a true Sam's fan, you'll get that reference. We've been over this for a while, Crescent. Okay, sorry, I just wanted to make sure. Hey, now I don't know where Cosmo is. Sorry, Blossom. He runs around again, seeming to be cleaning. Because he's swapped with he's cleaning. Alright, I'll go find him then. If they're not here, they're probably in the theater. Nobody goes to that goddamn... Nobody goes in that goddamn arcade or whatever that thing is. Walks inside the theater to find Cosmo. Hey! Cosmo found the donut and picked it. Oh, hey, Blossom. Cosmo found the donut and picked that up. Still finding the donut everywhere, huh? Yeah. How does it even fling? Honestly, I don't know. Cosmo tried to place it down and it started to fling around everywhere again. Crescent entered and started laughing. Why does it bounce? I'm tempted to pick it up. Orbit is next to the ball pit eating snacks. I wonder what the others are doing. I'm bored. Crescent was, and they didn't know how to get this started, so I was just like, Crescent was playing in the ball pit when the portal activated. Crescent didn't know why the ball pit was making a weird noise, but Equinox was in the daycare and immediately recognized the noise. Oh no, not again! Crescent, get out now! Cosmo finally grabbed the donut as it bounced in the daycare. What? He gets sucked into the portal. Equinox! He's gone. Crescent walks into the daycare with Cosmo. Hey, oh my god, Crescent! Well, Equinox, where did he go? Let me see. Dimension 837293A ends up in Shard's dimension. Is that a safe dimension? Not exactly. Oh no, what is it? His dimension. That's perfect timing, Shard said. Surprised Crescent appeared out of nowhere. Then we need to get him out of there now, hiding in the shadows, cause yes. You know what? Fuck it. Jumps in. Crescent whimpered. Okay, Crescent's nowhere, that's for sure. Weak. I somehow call Equinox in here, tries to call Equinox, it doesn't work. Damn it, well, I did this to myself. But yeah, this is some just dumb shit about this AU. Let me show off some other videos about it. Because I'm probably, like I said, this is inspired by Blue Stars. Like, all the swap things are, like, the roles are all hers. But, like, the character designs are ours. And, like, all the collabs and dumb shit like that, it's all ours. So, let me go ahead and show this off. Hi, Candy Corn. Chat. That's not normal. Oh, they recorded in VR chat. That's new. View my channel. He summoned a Sprunky. Okay, so this is the dance chain that we're doing. So I'll play all the videos so y'all can see them all. How it escalates. But this is the dance chain we did of our characters so far. And then Blossom. After Blossom, we had
with Ultra Mobile, home is never too far away. Whether you want to loved ones here or abroad.
There we go. After Blossom. And then we have oh, my bad. Then it was Citrus that was added. I believe. After Orbit, we added Snyder. That's our little dance chain. Not your channel. Go back. Oh my god. There we go. And one second to open. This is just like stuff we have on the AU, like videos and stuff about it. Crescent and Blossom.
I can't tell if I no, you'll never ever understand.
And then this
Baby, I don't understand
Nexus and Ruin, or Nexus and Solar, it's Ruin and Novus.
this. You're changing, I can't stand it. My heart can't take this thing. In the way I feel, can't stand it. Baby, I don't understand it.
Your stuff on it. And then this should be.
Oh, don't you find it strange? Only thing we share is last name. Did I beat you at your own game? Too shame. Welcome to the family jewels. Cold to diamonds, sold to fools. Welcome to the family. I can't keep this.
If anybody has this, I'll have to look real quick. This is the OGs versus the swaps. You can see all the different designs. You can see, like, all the different designs because, like, so many of us have come together to make this. Give me a sec on how many people I need. There is 13 of us right now. But I still need... I need 5 other people. So if anybody has Discord, I'm gonna put this on my post too. But if anybody has Discord and you want to add me, I still need to swap kill code, Caster, Jack, Roxanne, and Monty. So I'm glad you like this AU, and I hope that I can find people to fill in these. I hope I can find people to fill in the roles. But this is just a little bit on this AU, our lore, our designs, and some videos. And I hope you guys will stick around to see what we have in store. Bye, guys!